Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Again, depending on when you may watch this video, I pray that you guys are well. Today is Friday, September the 10th of 2022. And I know that on yesterday, the Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Depending on how that affects you, I pray that you guys are well. Let's get right into it. I wanted to come back with another leadership tidbit. Um, and what we want to look at as these tidbits and these tips are being shared is just doing better in our leadership. I truly do believe that the state that we are in, as a community, as a nation, and all over the world, has to do with poor, bad, and the lack thereof leadership in our lives. And so I am a believer that whatever it is that broke a thing or caused it to function in a negative or poor way is the thing that is indeed going to fix it. And so in order for this broken dynamic to be healed or to be fixed or to be brought back together, it's going to have to be the opposite of what broke it to fix it. And so we need to take a look at leadership. What I want to speak on today is it is always a better thing as a leader to choose quality over quantity. Many times in leadership, as I have observed it throughout my life, I have seen leaders choose quantity over quality and do in their hiring what I call um, filling space or the warm body syndrome. And what that is this: just hiring anybody because there is a need. And understand that I am understanding that there is a need, but what it tends to create is a revolving door, right? Because the people didn't have quality and the leader was looking at quantity. I have seen in the spaces that I have been in and even in spaces that I have created where quality is always better because quality people are going to bring you quantity. Quality people are going to do the work well and then are sometimes willing, because there's a group of quality people, to pick up the lag until other quality people come along and the team is complete. Whereas when you do quantity over quality, a lot of times the quality of the people is poor. And what ends up happening is the people who are quality on the team get overworked, they get dragged down, and they get irritated with the fact that everybody's being paid to be here, but the bulk of the work is falling on them, because people who usually get hired for quantity reasons are poor quality workers. That could mean that they're lazy. That could mean that they feel entitled. That could mean that they have a "I'm just here to collect a paycheck" type of mentality, and you're lucky that I showed up, right? Because a lot of times what we present in the interview when we're attempting to get the job is not what people see when we actually get on the job. The things that we hear people saying once they've gotten the job is absolutely not the verbiage that they had, the same vernacular that they had when they were sitting in the interview, because they're trying to sell themselves. And so sometimes what you see is not what you get. But in this instance, I am truly a believer that it should always be quality over quantity, and working with that mentality that you just want to fill the space, or the warm body syndrome, meaning you just need a warm body in that place to say that you have a full team, when in essence, if the quality is not there, you don't have a full team anyway. So I hope that this helps and causes us to reflect on our leadership in areas maybe where we hadn't really been paying attention before, and maybe we were having issues and sometimes we don't have the verbiage. And so when someone shares with us and says it out loud, it gives us answers and keys that unlock things in us and that allow us and give us the ability to move better, to move more cautiously, to move with more wisdom and make informed decisions. Hopefully this helps. I pray that you all are well. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Until next time.